Hello, and welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy. Again. Hello everybody, and welcome to our first playthrough of Path of Exiles 2. So I've got Spellcrafter in the chat with us, and I'm going to play the first bit, and then get to the first camp, and then you're going to join me there, aren't you? Spellcrafter.
Yep, I'm gonna join you there.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, people are welcome. So we're building a guild. People are welcome to join in. Yeah, looking forward to it. Okay, let's log in. So I've got this character who is like my testing the game character. But I'm going to also I'm also going to do a new character for the stream, and we'll probably flip between the two of them whilst we're playing. But I just wanted to show the start bit for now. We'll do the start and probably some of Act 1. Right. Let's go. Okay, we'll do normal. Yeah, standard. Sounds good to me. So my other character is the mercenary, and he's like a ranged combatant. He's like a ranged guy. So he's a ranged guy. So I want to see what the other side of the spectrum of it, of being a warrior, is like. Right. And to show off the game, I'm gonna go through each of these and stop letting talk.
You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece.
That's pretty cool. Cool. Warrior is what we're going to be, probably.
It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
Okay. Ranger.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Okay. Witch.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
I like that all of them have, well, like a little backstory to them already.
Yeah.
Hired hand. Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Yeah. Cool. And then monk.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try the warrior. Right, what should we call him?
You
So
arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
I don't know what we would call him.
So the warrior what should we call him? What should we call him? So we've got Goldheart is my other character. Well, this guy's going to be like the guild leader, like Master Gold or something. Would that work?
Yeah.
Master Gold. Just Master Gold Heart.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's unique name.
Yeah. Let's see if that works.
Is that how Master spelled? M-A-S-T-E-R?
Yes.
Master. Cool. Well, we don't want to spell the name wrong, do we?
Nope.
And then
no
Gold
other
Heart's
place.
our name, so that. Okay, let's continue. Don't you worry,
Yeah.
we'll be back to get revenge on that guy later. Because this guy, we're going to make the guild leader, basically. Going to set him up as the guild leader, yeah?
Fair enough.
Right, so the first thing you do, you wash up on the shore, and you pick what movement style you want. So you can do mouse clickies, but I use mouse clickies for fighting. I like the WASD, so I can move around and use my mouse buttons for fighting. So, there we go.
Have to keep moving.
Cool. So, yeah, I'm using WASD to move. Find your way to safety. Oh, wounded guy.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Okay. We start with a piece of wood.
I'd best hurry.
Right,
Wooden
so
club.
we can click this, and we can click this. A club. Let's go clubbing.
Better than nothing.
Is it? I suppose it is. I got clubbing. Bonk. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo the play style because my other guy is ranged and he just stays back and shoots them, but this guy is all about getting in there and fighting them. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, not too bad so far. You press space to roll. Very useful.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. And the cool thing is with this game is you can bind the keys to how you want it. So normally the potions are on 1 and 2, but that's all. When I'm doing WASD, that feels a bit clunky. So I've changed mine to obviously health potion is the most important, which is X, which my finger can get to easier, and then Z for mana.
Stamina.
For mana, yeah. So I recommend key binding stuff to how you like it, basically, like what makes sense for what you're playing. So that's pretty good. Large chest. I get a shield. Okay, so we can go back. Yeah, go back to equipment. And this is the panel that you can use to get all the other panels. You can also like use the keybinds to do this. I actually don't use the keybinds really, the keys to open them, because I use some of them to do abilities instead. I re-keybind stuff, so I quite like using this menu here. So you can, like, yeah. Okay, so shield. So I can block with the shield. I'm thinking of being an attacking warrior rather than a shield, but I suppose making sure I don't get hit in the face is probably a good idea too. Yeah?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So, yeah. So, my plan is to dodge out the way of stuff as opposed to get hit. I know that as the warrior, like, you're supposed to tank things, but getting out the way of stuff is also useful.
You don't have much dexterity, so
What was that, mate?
you don't have much dexterity.
Not yet, but I can always get some dexterity. But yeah. But it's also timing, isn't it? It's like being aware of what I'm doing. So that's fine. So also with the map, so the map, like, I like to go around the edge of the maps. Pick whichever side you want, but that's how I do maps. I'd fill out the corners, and then I fill the middle bits in, just so we don't miss anything. I think this start bit is designed so you don't miss anything much anyway. Rolling slam.
This might be just what I need.
Okay, so we can go here, and we go to our inventory, and then we can get this, and you slot it into your skill slots. We can play around with skill slots later, and then you can take it. So you put the slot in here, and then you bring it over to wherever you want it. They're putting it on Q, which is fine, but I'm going to put it on the middle button of my mouse, so I don't need to use the Q. But I move these around so it makes sense. That's what I do. So that's my middle button. Interesting. So it's a bit of a bonk, but it takes mana, so that's a thing to take mind of. So checkpoints refill your mana and your health.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's see how effective this slam is.
Face me.
Right, squish that quick. That's
Oh, you leveled up.
I did level up. Yes. I'm gonna. Okay, so then it wants us to put a skill point on. So I start off as a blacksmith. That's cool. That's cool. Melee damage or armor. I haven't actually got any armor on at the moment, so I'm thinking melee damage. Yeah. Melee damage. Stunning and gives strength. That's a pretty good way to go. Because these give 5 attributes to whatever you want, but that gives you 10 and some extra things. That's pretty good. Increase armor. So when I do get armor, that increases it even more. Regenerate life per and 10 strength. That's pretty good too. Shield. I don't think I'm going to do shield. Life regeneration's pretty good. Fire resistance. Fire damage. Okay. Ignite. Increases chances to ignite people. Increases fire damage resistance and increases magnitude of igniting you inflict. Interesting. So like a fire build? That'd be cool, like a fire warrior. Okay. What are these other ones? Burning enemies. Okay. So we can get like melee and stun, and then we can burn people. Or like aura. Breaks armor as well. That's pretty good. Melee damage against stunned enemies. Fire. Extra fire damage. Okay, so yeah, I can see this being like a fire build. Mana cost. Skill effect duration. Regenerate life per damage alignment. Okay. Totem. Shield. Nah. Yeah, but like through the fire stuff. This and this.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Speed. Attack speed is probably useful for a warrior. Okay, so this way. Melee damage. And then more melee damage. Stunning. Increased area effect of attacks. And then burning stuff. And we can probably go up here and get this. Okay, cool. Let's go increase melee damage then.
Do you explain that?
Yeah. Explain what?
Okay.
Sorry?
Did you explain what the passive skill tree is? Like these are passive skills you can gain over
yeah,
time.
so every time you level up, you so a max level character is 100. So you've got 100 nodes that you can put on. But that's obviously per level. And obviously you can put them into here. As the warrior, we start here. The other classes start at the different locations. But the cool thing is with this game is, so you start off obviously building your warrior, but when you get to this line, so you can build it along here or build it through here, you can get to this line, and literally you can follow it around to the other classes. So as the mercenary, I started here, and you get mercenary stuff like grenades. Where is it? Like there's grenades. You get like grenades and attack damage, which is more mercenary stuff. But what you can do is, as the warrior, you could always work your way round to this, if you want to like be a crossbow warrior, say. Don't know which one starts here. Spell damage. Energy. Yeah, so this is probably where the witch starts, maybe, or spell damage. So I can go here and then like cut across to here and get some of these. Intelligence. So that's what I mean. So it's pretty cool in the fact that I'm starting off with strength stuff, but you can go magic or dexterity as well. And so you can see these paths you can get across to whatever you want in. So war cry, so that's a war cry thing. So this might be like where the sorceress starts, maybe. Energy shield, yeah. But yeah, I've only started the mercenary, so I started here, but I'm starting here this time. And it looks overwhelming if you zoom out, obviously. Like, zoom out, there's loads of things. But I recommend starting just here and, you know, picking whichever path you... Like, have a good look. Take your time. Have a good look through. regeneration, armor, stun increases. Pretty good, pretty good. Regenerated health. So, just from the tech tree alone, you can see that the warrior is more about the health, like having health regenerate and tanking damage. Because the mercenary, when I was playing the mercenary, it was more basically avoiding damage. So see that evasion rate.
Yep.
The mercenary has evasion and dexterity to try and avoid getting hit. The warrior seems to be less about avoiding getting hit and tanking the damage. And then the spellcasters have energy shields. See, energy shield. So that's an energy shield that comes around here, and that like adds on to your life. See, so right now I've got no shield. But to be honest, whichever build you're building, you can always add in. So through your armor or what you're wearing, you can always add in like armor, evasion, or shield. Depends on which way you want to go. So, yeah. But we'll explore this as we go. I look forward to seeing what's along here.
Yep.
And that's the advantage. That's why it's probably quite good to start pretty much each of the characters in turn. Obviously, I've only started a mercenary at the moment, but I'm starting this character as well. Just to literally see what part, like, because there might be, because I haven't looked at any of these skills up here, and some of them might be quite fun to mix with the warrior, say. Like, you can have, like, so, I quite like the fire build, so, like, making a fire warrior, basically. That might be quite fun. Especially for this guy. So this guy's going to be like the guild master, and basically have my friends like spells. So spells will probably be a caster of some sort.
Or a monk.
So the monk you can turn into a caster. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
So when you're casting spells, I can put down fire, and then you can cast your lightning or whatever through it, and it can it combo attacks. So if I go like fire and poison, or fire and poison, you can go lightning and ice or something, and then we can combo stuff, or pick your elements basically. So I can go fire, and spells can do all the other damage, or my hammer. So if I go a hammer build, I can have my hammer do fire damage, and then swap to like a bow. So if I like build down this way, I can equip a bow, and do like poison damage with my bow. So I can be poison and fire, swapping between weapons. And then you as the monk, you do lots of frost and lightning damage. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so I've got more attack damage. Yeah. Cool.
Hammer and anvil!
I'm not keen on that the jumping thing. Doesn't feel very
Intuitive.
useful. Yeah. Because I'm like jumping, but the trouble is with the jump, I can't control where I'm landing. I like more control over what I'm doing. Just from the playing the... Oh, low mana. Okay, Z. Control it, yeah. Playing the mercenary class, I feel like I had more control over like my abilities. But it's okay, because maybe it's just getting used to it. But also, I don't like the fact that it's using my mana to do an ability like that. It's like a warrior using mana doesn't really make sense. Okay, so I can count. I can cancel the jump with a roll.
That's a lot of range enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, maybe it's just getting used to a different play style.
Maybe.
But
I have not seen the warrior played yet, so.
yeah, same. But it's cool. I mean, we do it. Foundling, that's us.
Is that you? Stay back. Don't do this. Out of mana.
Ah. It's weird because with the obviously the mercenary, I'm used to doing constant damage from the ranged. So. Oh.
Oh, better heal. You're definitely not used to melee fighting.
That's true. Oh my word.
Struggling a little bit.
Not struggling, just learning, dude. Learning. Right. Just shows that I'm human too.
Yep.
Oh, dead. That's not good. That's not good.
No, it's not at all.
Brannock, is that you?
Wow. Took that straight in the face.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe use my shield.
Maybe.
Wow, that dodging really doesn't do.
Hammer and anvil.
There we go, there we go. Ow.
Don't have as much range.
Okay, that's not good.
Let's do it. So
Close.
close.
Very close. I must... Well, with the mercenary, I didn't even die. So, this is already harder. But, it gives a different gameplay, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is what I was worried about.
That's alright, you don't need to worry. It's just...
Is that you?
Makes it interesting.
Does the warrior know this character?
It sounded like it.
I wonder if we get to see any more backstory about this one.
Dodge this!
Oh my word. Woo!
Sorry, Brannock. It was me. Or you.
It sounds like he did know him.
Yeah. Rennick.
Brannock, yeah. So I can identify stuff with this. Stuff that requires intelligence. Okay, so I can wear a circlet that gives me increased energy shield. So I've actually... the first thing I picked up was a little bit of energy shield. That's cool.
Yes.
A thing that grants me skeleton warriors. That'd be an interesting warrior build. I could have a hammer in one hand and summon minions from the other. Or I can do freezing shards. Interesting, interesting.
Well done. Please come inside.
Well,
Yeah, that was an interesting start. Getting beat up by someone on it. Yep. Very different gameplay.
yeah. Getting used to it's gonna be the first skill.
Yeah. Getting used to running in rather than running away. Because my rank, like my mercenary, is very much like keep them at a distance and shoot them in the face. You know?
Father, you're alive.
Randy's his father. That's cool.
Where have you been, lad? I've been worried sick. I looked for you everywhere after those soldiers came for you, but when I found neither hide nor hair, I had to believe, well, it's a good thing you managed to escape the Count's justice. Let's just say that. It seems the first ones have graced us with fortune. We could sorely use your strength in these dark times.
Nice. Okay, so skill jam. Nice.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling. It moves unseen onto the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
Okay.
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Yeah, we can go hunt the devourer. Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
So that requires... So
The
my
Count
stat.
must
These are my
die
stats at the
for
minute,
what he has done to us.
and it
Okay.
requires 8 intelligence to use summoning skeleton staff, and that'd be interesting to use. Level 3, so I can level up and use the summoning skeletons instead of a shield, I reckon.
I currently don't see you, so.
Well, that's cool, because what we can do is we can show people how to find each other. So you literally click this, and you go to social screen, and there you are. That's you. So I can invite you to my party. Did you get the invite?
Yep.
And then you can just summon to my instant, and then you're here. So go out and go back in again. Like portal or whatever. You're there.
Yep.
That's your portal there.
Yep.
So that's you, with the shield on your back. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm the monk.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
Camp of the Lost.
Yeah.
I am Una. I know you and I never met in the village. Renly has been sick with worry about you since he got here. This is the first good news he's had, and for that, I am thankful to see you. You must have heard the rumors in the village. All this began the night Count Gianor took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. That's when his growing madness began. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel to the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear that our land's sickness will only deepen unless something is done.
Accept quest. I'm just picking up all the quests, and obviously trying not to talk over them talking, so everyone can hear what's happening. Right, sell items. Any interest in a staff of freezing shards? Probably not. Okay, I can get rid of that then.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Survive this. I swear it.
Nice. Okay, so then what we can do is we can create a skill. Creates a skill gem up to level 1. Left, right click on it. So we'll right click on this, and these are giving suggestions of things, and it's how we can see what they do.
Creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, the ground explodes with an aftershock, dealing a large amount of damage.
Exploding ground, bone shatter.
While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters display these indicators when their stun meter is almost full. Use Bone Shatter to stun them instantly and deal a high damage explosion around the target. While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters display these indicators when their stun meter...
Interesting. Okay. So I could go... so it's telling me to do maces, but we can actually do other things if we want to. Like, we can look at elemental stuff, like Flame Wall.
Flame Wall ignites enemies when caught in it.
I mean, that
Any
sounds good for
projectiles
someone
that
doing
pass
flame
through the
stuff.
wall will deal extra fire damage.
Yeah. Or we can do, like, Unearth, which is resurrecting corpses as bones. So that's what I mean. So you can literally turn a warrior into, like, a caster, if you want.
Fair enough.
Which is quite interesting. So I'm going to do elemental. So if I do fire and poison, or fire and frost, what do you... So if we both do frost, we can freeze people faster. So that'd be cool. Fire and frost. Interesting. So what does Frost Nova do?
Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies.
Interesting. Ice Bomb.
Frost Bomb pulses with ice.
Nah. Sparks.
Spark
Ooh.
projectiles bounce
Sparks
off
looks
walls.
interesting. Okay, so let's do Fire Wall first, because I'm going to be like a flaming warrior. That'd be good. I'm going to put that in that slot. Okay, so then we can put a flaming wall as my middle button. And then Rolling Slam. I wasn't really a fan of Rolling Slam, to be honest. So I'm going to use my mana in Flaming Wall instead. That's fine. Okay. Cool. So the plan is, so obviously my stash has things from my other playthroughs in. And we can share it. I was going to give this guy the smithing hammer, being that he was a smith. So I was going to give this to him.
Okay.
It's like a super item. And shield. Interesting. But I was thinking of giving them the other hammer rather than having a shield. I don't really want a shield. Until at least until we get to a better shield. So yeah, I was going to give them this. So we've got hammers, which feels better. Rolling strike on there, and then normal strike on there. Nice. Okay, so we've got we go hunt. So clear the entrance to the mud burrow. Find the devourer. That's what we need to go and do. And obviously pick up loads of armor and stuff as we go. Right. So, have you actually looked at your skill set and skills? What have you got going?
Yeah, I've got about the skills, but I'm gonna do that the next episode.
Okay. So do you want to finish here for now, or do you want to do or would you like to do one? We can clear the next map together.
Yep.
For this first
That's
episode.
What I'm planning. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do.
Yeah. So let's go. Yeah. Let's go. So we'll do the first mission together on this first episode. Yeah, so character creation and first mission.
Yep. I'm a lot of a higher level than you, so don't.
Yeah, so you look after me. Yeah. That's okay. So the fire's pretty good.
I'm gonna let you show off your character for now.
It's okay, you do you as well. So yeah, we'll follow the map around the top bit.
Oh, that's what's going on.
What's that?
I forgot I had different attacks.
Yeah.
I forgot about some different attacks. Don't worry.
That feels better. Yeah. Cool. Hammered
Leave
right in
this
the face. Right in the face. I like the fire effect. It's very cool. Okay, that uses lots of mana doing both of the skills together. The cool thing is with my smithing hammer is it breaks armor. So, like, it breaks armor. So that's pretty good.
That's nice.
It is nice. Might as well put some armor on. Do we want armor evasion or actual armor? Probably actual armor.
Actual armor.
An uncut gem. Okay, so we can see what other things we can put on. Elemental. Let's do sparks.
We're gonna show basically a team up first level, and you just doing it by yourself first level. So.
If I do firewall there and then sparks there. Well, I'm just showing it off, yeah. Just
That's a cool ability.
It is a cool ability. Oh, this one. Okay. I feel like Thor, you know, with the hammer and the lightning.
Yes.
Maybe
Do
I'll
you want any of this?
maybe I'll just make a Thor character.
I've nowhere to keep that.
So with
pick that up.
items and things, literally we can share them in the guild anyway.
Yep.
Right, and it's saying my inventory's full. We can go back to town, and this is how you do it. So you press that button, you open a portal, go back to town. So usually when I'm in a group or like I'm specifically clearing a level like now, don't worry about it too much. Just stick it in your stash. I like tab 1. Literally you just put it all in there. Bosh, 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 bosh. So I'll just stick it all in there and then sort it out at the end of the session. So I've just got this. Grants 10 cold resistance if you right click on it. Bosh. 10 cold resistance for me. Cool. Yeah, so literally dumped it all in the stash and then go back again.
Yep.
So we're back here.
Let's clear out some more area.
Yeah,
Find
exactly,
the-
exactly, exactly. I quite like the lightning. It's awesome. Lightning and fire seems fun.
Yep.
And it gives me range as well, so that's good. Yeah, I need a lot more mana, basically, for this build.
And see, 2 players are a lot more easier to get past through than 1 player. Especially one with higher level.
That's true. That's true.
The Great Woods over here, but I don't think we want to go there yet.
Grail Woods. No, not yet. Interesting, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, you freeze them. Freeze them. Nice. You
Yes.
freeze them and I can smash them. Well, you can smash them too, but yeah. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, let's fill in this little bit in the middle. Dead.
I just see this beginning area is not that hard for people to try, but
No, it's not. It's not. Well, it's just yeah. It's. I mean, yeah. It's quite interesting because as soon as I did my own abilities, I'm all right now. Like it was just that first. That was first. The first
boss.
guy, because they gave me obviously one ability. So yeah. Well, also, you know, giving this guy this smithing hammer is pretty good as well, because I can break armor. So,
right here.
oh, yeah.
You should probably explain this.
So these are waypoints. You saw it was inert, like off. It was turned off before I got here, and then it's turned on now. I can click it, and basically this is how you fast travel. Obviously, you've got the portal that takes you back to base, but you've also got these to take you from node to node. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and do the mud burrows now. Do the mud burrows now for this session. I've got another point to put on. And I'll probably do that at the end when I sort out the inventory. I'll show you how I do it. So we're setting up the sessions. So what we'll do is we'll probably do like a mission per time, and then we'll at the end of the stream we will sort out the inventory, all that jazz.
Want to sort out the inventory now, then, or?
Not yet. We gotta go kill the worm. Gotta go kill the worm.
Okay. Let's go kill the worm.
I guess technically we did do the first boss together.
Yep.
But how are you
Did the
feeling?
first boss.
Are you happy to do the worm as well? Or
No, I'll
Should
say
we-
the silly fat for next time.
yeah, no, that's perfect. That's fine. So we'll just complete. So we'll just complete this map. And how you do it, like filling in all this. We'll finish this map and then we'll go sort the inventory out, and then we'll wrap up there. That's fine. It's fine by me. That's what we said at the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did the first bit, this bit. That's quite a nice chunk of stuff. Yeah. We're just filling in the map, making sure it's all filled in.
I'm rolling.
You are rolling. Yes, you are. So, I plan to stream this every... I like the different elements coming in. It's awesome. Every... What day are we today? Wednesday?
Yep.
Wednesdays feel like a good time to do this.
Fair enough.
Okay, so...
Let's head back to town.
Yeah, so that's all of those done. So let's run back to town. It's just here. Oh. I was looking at the map. Yeah, this way. And we'll quickly sort out. So have you got a? What level are you?
Level 9.
Level 9. Okay. So you probably don't have a thing yet. Cool. What I'll do is I will sort out the stash now. So we've got a firebolt star. It takes 2. Okay. Okay, so you can use the identify scrolls to do that. Helmet. I'd rather have the energy shield, honestly. That just gives armor. Firebolt level. Intelligence of 9. Gains life per things killed. Oh, so it requires level 3 and intelligence of 9. Or I can go
Okay.
skeleton scepter. Okay, well, it looks like my point's going into mana then. Which I need to go along here anyway, so I could either do melee increase. I think I'm going more magic, magic build warrior, which is interesting. Or I can just go 5 attributes for whatever I want. And I'm thinking mana along here until we get to fire stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So, intelligence. Yes. And that's what I mean by you can build it how you want. So now I can actually use both of these. I can actually get some skeletons to help me beat stuff up. And that increases my mana as well. Increases spirit as well. So oh, I could always
Weapons.
I can put that in the other hand. That's awesome. So I've literally got that and that. And then I put E as summon skeletons too. That's awesome. And then
Summon skeletons and melee.
but I can also put a firebolt in there. Although that smithing hammer does do awesome lightning damage. We'll have to test it out. It's good though. I can get rid of the star, which you do by going to this lady,
Please.
and you can sell this.
Oh,
Also,
I
you can have a
like
look
this
at
one.
these. So,
Yep.
skeletons, yeah. But yes, we can wrap up here. Thank you everyone for watching our first episode, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Let us know how you like this and explaining things as we go. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's exit out to character selection. There we go. Cool. He's looking awesome with his forge hammer.
Yes, he is.
Brilliant. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.